Do you smell that smelly smell? That smelly smell that smells smelly? What's up, guys? It's GoldZuko bringing you episode 12 of my Let's Play Minecraft series, where we explore Pocket Edition and discuss all questions, comments, and concerns left to me by you, the viewers and subscribers. In today's episode, I'm going to show you guys around some things that I built in creative mode while we discuss updates to my channel, potential seeds, what I've been up to recently, and of course, the questions asked by you guys. But I'm going to save the best part for the end, so we'll save your questions for last. First, as you can see, I am in creative mode. I'm over here flying around cacti, just chilling. Right here is actually just some random cabin I built based off of the cabin in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Transit for zombies. If you never played Black Ops, you probably don't even know what I'm talking about and think I'm like crazy or something. But anyways, this is just the cabin that's hidden out in the woods, right? It's hidden out in this really dusty terrain, and it's really creepy, and these little alien things fly in your face, and they grab you, and they're like, "Rah!" But yeah, this is where this cabin is actually at. And inside is the Bowie knife, and as you can see, it's like illuminated in the wall, like in the game. It's like actually on the wall, and it's all glowing and magical and mystical and amazing. And this is actually the price of the Bowie knife in the game too. And I was actually gonna make a how-to build video for this, but I figured it was kind of boring, so I didn't want to actually make it. So anyways, we're going to make the way over here, and this is the only other thing I built in this world, so it's actually way nicer than that cabin. It's a cottage, and I built this just because I got kind of bored and I wanted to make another how to build video, but I got kind of sidetracked, and I guess I got too into building it that I totally forgot to explain how to build it and to commentate. So, I don't think you guys will be able to see this one. Unless you guys really want to see how to build this cottage, then I might just do it just because I love you guys, these subscribers and awesome viewers. We're going to go inside, and I'm going to show you around here just to show you what it looks like. Oh, the sky looks really cool in Minecraft. Ooh, flowers. Okay, let's go inside, and we are now inside our cottage. And I put a couple paintings. I like these really big windows because it's like you could run and jump out the window like whoosh. But we're not going to do that. Over here we got the nice fireplace. It's connected to the outside as well. If this were survival, I would light it, but sadly I can't in creative mode, so we're just going to have to stare at it in all its glory while it's not lit. Over here is just the rug, and the only bedroom, and I don't know why I decorated this bedroom like this. It kind of reminds me of like a vampire's lair. Like the vampire would be sleeping right here, right? And there would probably be some guy around this corner, and he'd probably be trying to kill the vampire while the vampire is asleep, and he'd be like, oh god, the vampire, ah! But anyways, speaking of vampires, I was thinking about that Twilight series, and I have no idea. No, I'm not a Twilight fanboy or anything like that. But I was just thinking about the series, like, what would you rather be, a werewolf or a vampire? And I was thinking to myself, oh, well, I would definitely want to be a werewolf, hands down. Werewolves are like wolves. I like wolves. Wolves are vicious, just like me. At least I like to think I am. But anyways, yeah, I was thinking I'd be a werewolf, and I like to eat, and they're really like buff and angry, and yeah, so I was thinking, yeah, I'd be a werewolf hands down. But then I started to think more about how supposedly everyone in your wolf pack can read your mind, and it'd be kind of awkward, like having people know exactly what you think all the time of the day. So it's like if you see a really cute girl or a really cute guy and you're with your mom or dad and they can read your mind, and you're just like, oh man, that girl is so hot, or dang, that guy is so cute. And it's like if your mom or dad could hear that, they'd be like, focus. It'd be so awkward. But anyways, yeah, I don't know why I ranted about Twilight, but yeah, I figured I'd probably pick a vampire just because, they have those really cool abilities, like the main guy, what's his name? Edward. He has like the ability to read people's minds, and I thought that'd be pretty sweet, just to be able to read people's minds. But then again, I thought, what if you're talking to someone like you really like a cute guy or a cute girl, and you're like, oh man, this person's so cute, I can't wait, I hope we go out on a date someday. And then you read their mind and they're like, oh, why is this person talking to me? I don't even know you. You don't even go here. But anyways, yeah, that probably would really be lame. So now we're just gonna fly around and explore this seed some more. I'm trying to find some water, but I don't know if I'll be able to find any because I haven't really seen anything. All I've seen is a bunch of flatlands. So naturally, the seed is great for building things. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about updates to my channel, such as the background and other things like that. As you can see, I had a new YouTube background put up. Reason being is because I got kind of bored of the old one and I didn't really like it too much. I put up a new one and I didn't even have Photoshop anymore, so I had to download something called GIMP, and it's basically like Photoshop, but it's free, so it's way better. So I used that and I edited a couple new thumbnails for the videos, and I edited that Photoshop the background, or the new background that I have, I should say. And I added a couple things to there, like the wolf. I don't know why I added the wolf. I just, wolves are cool. They're vicious. They're like, "Urgh." So I added that, and then I also added a couple palm trees just to kind of signify that I'm from California, for those of you who don't know. And this is a really cool area. It's like snowy and has a bunch of these trees. Like sometimes I have a really hard time finding this kind of wood. These kind of like remind me of Christmas trees. That's pretty sweet. Also, I've been trying to get partnered on YouTube. I've been trying to get a YouTube partnership. I'm not really trying too hard. I'm just kind of like looking out there and seeing if there's anything available for someone of my level, someone of my caliber to join, like a small company. I don't plan on joining Machinima right away because, that's a long ways away. But, I just wanted to I figured I'd want to try something, see if I could make, meet some new people, make some new acquaintances on YouTube. So I tried that, and I got accepted by two sort of networks that I applied for, but I kind of thought I'm a lone wolf. I don't like wolf packs. I fly solo, like I'm riding solo. But anyways, yeah, I kind of figured, I would just wait it out and hang out for a while, see if anything else comes my way. Who knows? Maybe like a really awesome network will want me to make videos for them. So we'll just wait and see. Also, the potential seeds that I've been considering for my next Let's Play series, there are 3. There are Hunter and Dumbo Cow, which are 2 that I found myself. I found these seeds are really epic, so if you guys think these seeds would be pretty cool, you could probably pick one for me. You could probably go on your own Minecraft Pocket Edition server, and the seeds are all in lowercase. They're Hunter and Dumbo Cow is in one word. So yeah, you could check those out for me and tell me which one you think's better. Also, I was thinking about trying a seed called Horrid Seed because a couple people have recommended it to me, a couple of you guys. So I figured I might throw that one up in the mix. Now, what I've been up to recently, like last weekend, I went out with my brother because it was his birthday, and I went out with my brother, my dad, and my uncle, who's around my age, so we have the same interests. And pretty much what we did was we went bowling, but we went to this bowling alley and they had like these arcade games, right? And so when we were at the arcade, there was this one machine, and it was like, test your strength. Punch this thing as hard as you can, and it'll show you like a crazy number and tell you this is how strong you are. And so naturally, that machine with 4 competitive guys, we were punching that thing for at least 2 hours trying to see who was the strongest, who was the manly man, who was the Old Spice worthy. So we were punching that thing for hours and hours, and after that we finally did like 2 games of bowling, and then we left. But it was a pretty good time. We also went shopping since it was, like I said, my brother's birthday, and our old man, he bought us both Mac desktops. They're really nice, like $2,000 computer, way out of my budget line, but I really like it. So shout out to my old man, thanks for that. Now, what I'm going to do is read the comments or questions by you, the subscribers, and I'm going to talk about it. First thing is from someone named Stealth Ninja with a bunch of 6s after it. I'll keep thinking of things for you to talk about. If you need anything, how about other games you play? That might be a good topic, as you could ask the viewers what they play. I hope this helps, and keep on making those videos. Thanks, man. What other games do I play? I'm not much of a gamer, as surprising as it seems. I only play Minecraft when I get bored. Sometimes I throw in some Call of Duty, Black Ops Zombies, or I play multiplayer too. I play it with my girlfriend sometimes. She also likes playing Call of Duty. But it's a pretty good game. I like playing Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I play it for PlayStation 3 just because I like having the free internet access, the free you don't have to pay monthly to play online with other people, which I think is pretty good because I don't see why I would want to pay monthly when I don't really play that much of it. And he also said in another comment, GoldZuko. Suko. For your next video, you should talk about your favorite Minecrafter. I noticed you're in 0.61 and 0.70, maybe coming out in April. It should have servers and buckets, but I don't know yet. P.S. Make more vids. They're awesome. Thanks again, dude. Let's see. I don't really have a favorite Minecrafter. In all honesty, I don't really watch Minecraft videos. I guess I would have to say, I don't remember his username, but his name was like Pass Gaming or something like that. He's pretty cool, I guess. He made some pretty cool videos, but he closed his channel down for some reason not known to me. So yeah, I guess that's who you could call my favorite ex-Minecrafter. This one is from another person named, I don't know if I want to say the name out loud because it's actually like their real life name, so I'll probably just keep it anonymous, but it is, "Hey GoldZuko, I wanted to ask you for some of your advice. There's this girl I've known for quite a while, and I've had a thing for her. She's had a boyfriend, but we still got to know each other and became really close. Her boyfriend cheated on her, and that made us even closer." Oh, alright, closer. She thinks of me as a brother, and she said we could get together, we could get closer. Maybe she would consider me that way. I only see her at school, though. Just wanted to ask for your advice, please. I kind of think that, this girl, maybe she really likes you. Maybe it's a good thing that her boyfriend cheated. Well, I wouldn't want to say that's a good thing for her, but, that is probably a good thing for you because here's this boyfriend, this lowlife who cheats on her. Any boyfriend who cheats on his girlfriend, that is just despicable. That's just not right. So here comes that slimy boyfriend cheating on her, and here comes you, this knight in shining armor, like glistening with long blonde locks of hair. I don't know. You probably don't even have blonde hair, but anyways, yeah. So I think she thinks of you as a potential boyfriend, and what that means is you gotta kind of step up your game and prove yourself that I'm ready to take charge. I'm ready to be your man, your Sancho. So I think you should just keep your cool, kind of hint in there, like throw in some dates, ask her to the movies, stuff like that. I kind of think if you do that, then you'll be good and you'll be having a new girlfriend in no time. So good luck, man. Another one is from a fellow, I guess I can say his name because he mentioned his own name in the comment. It says, "Noel Garcia. Yes, my name is Noel, but on Minecraft I'm known as Zombie Killer or Creeper." Oh, alright. I can dig it. But like have issues. Well, my ex-girlfriend still likes me. She loves me, but I don't love her back because she dumped me because I meet up. But I don't get it. She wants me to take her back. But I like this girl in Hawaii, that's where I'm at, but should I take her back or no? Asked by you, fellow subscriber. Well, my fellow subscriber, I think that, or Zombie Killer, or Creeper, whichever you prefer, I think that if this girl really loved you, I don't think she would have dumped you in the first place, it's kind of your call. If you think that she deserves a second chance, go ahead, give her a second chance, but there's also that chance that this new girl in Hawaii where you're at, that she might really be something special. And how will you ever know if you don't give it a shot? If you always go back to the same girl, you're never going to know what else is out there. So I think maybe, you should give this new girl a shot. And if that doesn't work out, you can always talk back. I mean, you can always get back with your old girlfriend. And if she really likes you, I'm sure she would, understand that and give you another chance to be with her if she likes you as much as she says she does. So, yeah, that is my advice to you. So, anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, do me a solid. Please leave a like, comment, or maybe subscribe. And if you haven't already subscribed, also, be sure to leave a comment and tell me which seed you think I should do for the next Let's Play series. And if you did that, I will greatly appreciate it. So thanks again, guys, and I hope you enjoyed.